Okay guys, so I just wanted to do this video on moisturizing your edges and keeping them moisturized, especially when they are under weaves. I wear weaves a lot. My hair is natural and I do a lot of protective styling, and I like to do sew and weave, so that's something that I do a lot. And a problem that I have is that my edges get really dry. Like I have to moisturize them probably every day, if not then every other day. But okay, so I'm just gonna show you. This is what my edges look like. Okay, my weave starts like all the way back here, and that's not because I don't have any edges, because as you can see, this hair back here is actually in the braid, but the hair here is really short, and so I like to keep that moisturized so it just doesn't break off, but I'm not gonna like strain it and pull it just to get it in a braid because I don't want it to break off that way either. And looks the same on the other side. Okay. All right, so what I do to keep my edges moisturized is I use my leave-in conditioner. If you've seen my previous video, then you know all about this Olive Miracle. The main ingredient in this is water, so it is a moisturizer. It's almost gone. I need to get some more. But okay, this is how I do it. Pretty much, I'll just clip. Need to get a clip. Okay, so pretty much I'll just clip this side back, whatever side I'm working on, because you don't want to get the hair all oily. Okay. And then I'll take my moisturizer. Guys, this is just what I like. Obviously, you can use whatever kind of moisturizer you want to use. But I just take some of that and apply it to the edge, making sure that I get every little piece of hair. And you can be generous with this. Like, it's not going to hurt if you put too much. For me, I don't think there's a such thing as putting too much, using too much of it. But okay, that's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing that I do is I'm going to use my mixture that I made, that if you saw my previous video, you can see how I made this mixture. But anyways, I'm going to use this. This is a sealant. Now I'm not going to need as much of this as I did the moisturizer, but I'm just going to put that on top of the moisturizer, making sure that I get every single part of my edge. Okay. And then I'm going to do my final step. My final step is using the shea butter. Okay, I'm just going to use regular old raw shea butter. Put that in my hair. Also, to act as a sealant, and I just like to use raw shea butter as a second sealant because I think that raw shea butter um, has a better ability to seal in this moisture and to keep it sealed in because of how thick it is. Okay, so then I'm just going to spread that on my edges. And it's probably going to feel, it almost feels like I put gel in my hair because of how slicked back my hair is, which is completely fine. So like, I mean, you could, I guess you could do this to your hair and like go about your day, put it back down. But for me, I like to do this at night because it's really, sometimes if you put like too much shea butter, you can see it. Just want to give you guys a better look. Sometimes if you put too much shea butter, you can actually see it on your hair, and nobody wants to walk around all day like that. But that suits you, then that's fine. Okay, so that side is actually done. And then all you have to do is you can do the middle of your hair. Well, I always do the middle of my hair at this part. I think it's only because of the way my bangs go, but you can do half and half or whatever you want to do. You can take this side, pin it up with another clip or something, and then do the other side the exact same way as we did this side. Okay, so I'm going to just pretend for time's sake that I already did that side. And then you're going to take your scarf, okay, just a plain old scarf, and roll it all the way up. Roll it all the way up until it looks like this. And then you're just going to put that on top of your edges. This is going to look a little crazy, so I wouldn't recommend you doing this during the day. I think at night is the best time to do this. Okay. And then I don't know if I guess if you sleep with your hair wrapped up, you might want to put another scarf on top, but I don't wrap my hair up at night. So this is just fine for me. And there you go. Leave it on like that, like I said, overnight. If you're just going to be in the house all day, you can leave it on while you're just in the house. But that is, to me, that's the best way for me to moisturize my edges and to keep them moisturized. So yeah. Oh, and also you can do the back. I don't really do the back of my head a lot because it doesn't lose moisture as much as my front does, but that's something you could also do with the back of your head. So rate, comment, subscribe, and leave any questions you have down below. Thanks for watching.